I'm delighted to be talking today to Mr. Michael English. And Michael, you were back with us for a couple of dates this summer, back in Killarney. You're here every Monday, the 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th of July. And then August, you're here, the 8th, 15th, and 22nd. So plenty of opportunity to see Michael English this summer. How are you keeping?
I'm very good. It's great to see you, Cathal. Yeah, I'm delighted to be heading back to Killarney. We've been going now a couple of years during the summer months, and really looking forward to it. Yeah.
How has it been over the last couple of months? Have you noticed when you've been back on stage? Has it been hectic, or are you kind of taking more time to chill out in the background now?
I know it's been hectic, really. I mean, first and foremost, seeing the people and getting out there and seeing the smiles on people's faces and the atmosphere and the stage again. And, you know, it's been a long time without that for over 2 years. And so the atmosphere it's electric, really. And people are dying to be out and glad to be out and generally want to have a good time. And that's what the show is all about. I mean, it's a cabaret show in the Gleneagle this year, but it's all about celebrating being back out there and generally just having a great night out. Yeah.
People would have seen you a couple of weeks ago. You were down in the Kingdom in the INEC 3-4 weeks ago now, I think it was. How did that show go for you?
It was great. That was part of a tour called Celebration, and that tour now finishes this week. And that's exactly what it was. It was celebrating being back out there, and we really had a brilliant time in the INEC. I mean, it's always a fantastic room to play. The atmosphere is always brilliant in it, and people flock to the INEC. It has something about it that attracts people to it. I mean, it's a fantastic venue, fantastic facilities and everything, but there's something about it that people love, and I love performing there. Yeah, we did a fantastic night. Yeah, brilliant.
How long do you think you're coming down to Killarney to play?
I'm coming down a lot longer than you might think. I'm coming down since '98. Yeah, so 24 years. Yeah, 24.
And has there been any kind of standout nights for you that you look back on fondly?
Well, you know, the room where the cabaret is on, the ballroom.
Yeah.
I mean, that I have lots and lots and lots of memories of that room. I mean, from playing in it myself to going to see all of the greats. You know, I remember going to see Joe Dolan in that room, and the sweat was running down the walls. You know, it was packed to the hilt. The atmosphere was fantastic. Of course, I love Joe Dolan, and I used to play there on a Sunday night back then, and Joe would play on a Saturday night. So wherever I was in the country, I'd arrive in late on the Saturday night, meet Joe in the bar, have a chat, and then we were on the following night. So that room there, yeah, I've lots and lots of great memories. And I'm delighted that the cabaret is on in that room again this year, because it just has something really special, yeah.
I think the ballroom is probably, if not the most famous ballroom, or one of them in Ireland. And there's history in the walls, there's history in the floor of that place. And many a dance has been had. As you said, it's cabaret this year, so a slightly different show. It'll be fully seated, but what can people expect from the show?
Well, as I said earlier, generally just having a great night out. I mean, the show is full of songs that people will know us for down through the years, and also some new songs and some familiar songs that people can join in the whole atmosphere and the whole fun of it. And of course, I'll have the red piano and I'll have the full band, and yeah, so just a great night out, really.
Do you get much time when you're down in Kerry to travel around and visit all the sites and surroundings?
I do. I love Killarney. I love Kenmare. I love taking a trip. You know, the fact that it's a Monday night generally nowadays, and well, this year, but in other years as well, it's always been a Monday. And you know, 9 times out of 10, you'll probably be off on a Tuesday. It's you know, we'll be playing the whole weekend and then finishing in Killarney on the Monday, and more than likely you'll be off on the Tuesday. So I always stay over after the show in Killarney in the Gleneagle, and I always then take a bit of a trip on the Tuesday just to clear the head, whether that be to the Torc waterfall or for a walk in all of the parks around Killarney, or I often go down to Kenmare and I love everything about it. There's a great buzz around Killarney. I know there's a lot of tourists. We missed them for the last 2 years, but they're all back now, and there's a great buzz around Killarney. And sometimes my show used to finish early on a Monday. Well, when I say early, it was maybe dancing 9 to 11 or whatever. And so I'd meet the people then for an hour.
You recently, I presume, looking at the background there, is that you moved into a new house recently?
I did, yeah. I moved in here. This is Naas in Kildare. And I moved in here the Christmas before lockdown. And it's a lovely it's a lovely town, Naas, and a great place to live. But I thought I would be getting people to paint and decorate it for me. But I did a lot of it myself then during the lockdown, and I enjoyed that as well. And I have my piano here, and this is the room I work in. This is where I write, and I love living here. Yeah, I really do. It's a great place to start. It's a great place to start out from on a journey as well. I mean, it's fairly central if you're going to Donegal or Kerry. I'm in the middle, you know.
And come here, when you did up the house yourself, did you ever maybe consider, if the music dries up someday, that you might become a painter or a decorator?
Well, I had 2 years to do it here, so
yeah.
And I took my time, and I had my uncle here painting as well. He's kind of an expert, so I do the bit in the middle, but he do the edging. So I don't think I'd be any good at it.
You do the easy bit, so
I have to stick to music.
Yeah, I know. I recommend maybe stick to the music. You're much better at that, I think. But it looks lovely, and congratulations on your new house. Michael, we're looking forward to having you back. As I said, it's Monday the 4th, 11th, 18th and 25th of July. And then August is the Monday, the 8th, 15th and 22nd. So there's loads of opportunities for people to come along and see you live back where you belong, up on the stage in Killarney. So we will see you. We will see you down when you're down, Michael. Cheers, Michael. We'll chat to you soon.
Thank you.